Hey everybody, so I am so glad that I am with you today. We are going to spend just a few minutes, not a long time, I know it's Monday, talking about what we've learned so far as fossils go. Everyone now has had an opportunity to do the owl pellet dissection, so let's talk a little bit about what in the world we were supposed to learn from that. You found some pretty disgusting stuff in there. First off, you were digging through owl puke. Come on. It wasn't supposed to be like peaches and cupcakes. You guys found skulls. You found leg bones. You found rib cages. You found teeth. You found all kinds of crazy stuff. But you also found tons and tons of fur, right? So there's no telling what else. Did you find any fish bones? Did you find any crab claws? Did you find any, I don't know, sand? No, you didn't, because an owl's habitat is not by the ocean. Now, granted, there are some owls that live near the ocean, but the ones that we were using, those guys don't live in that area. We know that because of what we found in their guts. If I went to your house right now and dug through your trash, which I'm not going to do that, don't worry. But if I did, and I found a big thing from Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I found a big thing, a wings box from Zaxby's, and then I found I don't know, maybe like a boneless wing thing from Sonic, I'm going to assume, I'm going to use my evidence and my proof and my knowledge to tell me that you must like wings. It's the same way with fossils, and it's the same way with what we did with the dissection. We used the evidence that we found to figure out some missing pieces to a puzzle. We don't have a clue how it would be to live with a dinosaur. I think it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I definitely would probably be faster than I am, but I think it would be kind of cool. But we don't know. We don't have a clue. We can only guess. And we fill in a lot of those guesses with the clues, the evidence, the proof that we find from fossils. And that's what fossils give us. They give us a picture of the way things used to be, or the way things were, and how. We've learned that there are several different types of fossils. We've learned that there are fossils that show us trace fossils. They give us like the evidence of the way animals lived, such as feet print, or nests, or even corpulite. Remember, that's that crazy intense word for dinosaur. You know what I mean? But we also found that there are other types of fossils, like mold fossils and cast fossils, and true form fossils, like the one from Jurassic Park. So we found out that there's all these tons and tons of different types of fossils, and they give us these clues, these little snippets, these evidences of how it used to be. They pieced it all together. We use those different bones to be able to say that, hey, you know what? Dinosaurs must have looked similar to reptiles. Why? Because that extra in their head, remember, what was it? Hole. The extra hole in their head. I have tons of holes in my head. Maybe I am a reptile. But those extra holes in the skulls show us that more than likely dinosaurs resembled reptiles in some way. It was another way. Do you remember? Does anybody remember? Yes. They found egg fossils. So that shows us that just like reptiles, dinosaurs laid eggs. We also found skin fossils that showed us that their skin was scaly. Now, granted, there are some dinosaurs that had feathers, yes. But so those are some of the ways that we have found as to the proof, the evidence. Remember, those are the key terms that we're really looking at to show us kind of what they looked like. Now, we're even getting into, okay, what else can the skulls tell us in depth? Well, we know how to tell the difference between a carnivore, an omnivore, and an herbivore. Remember, carnivore is meat eater, omnivore is meat and plants, and then a herbivore is just plants. So we kind of know the difference now. We know that they've got those sharp front teeth, or for tearing and ripping meat. They've got flat back teeth. They're going to be chewing more plants and vegetables kind of thing. And then usually they have some type of a beak or flat teeth that do like this to be able to, if they're a herbivore or an omnivore, to be able to rip the grass or rip whatever it is, leaves off a tree, to be able to eat them. So we've learned all of this stuff, and we've learned that all of these things are giving us proof. They're giving us that evidence as to the way things used to be. This week, we're going to get even more into being able to try to figure out how in the world we can tell how fast a dinosaur was, because we kind of can. And so you guys are going to do a super cool activity to try to figure out how fast a dinosaur really was and whether or not you think you could outrun one. So today, your discussion question is totally a discussion question, because I want you guys to kind of talk to each other. And I want you to tell one thing that you have learned about dinosaurs and fossils and everything that we've been talking about that maybe you did not know, or maybe if you still have a question that we haven't gotten to yet, because we still have a little bit of time on this. We are going to start getting into really deciding how to figure out, based on the fossils, the evidence, the proof, to figure out what the habitat looks like in the area that they lived. So we're going to get more into that in the next week or so. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Can't wait to see you guys. And I hope that you are reading for the readathon, because you guys know that that's my most favorite thing in the whole wide world. So read. And you can totally read all on Epic and anywhere you want to. All right. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.